From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, number 38.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Jeff McNeil stands
Leading
in.
off the afternoon for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Kicks and fires.
Nope, outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And he deals. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still 0-2. McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one moves his feet. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
That's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now here is Mike Piazza. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at first, one away. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. McNeil headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here's a 2-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Utley moving under this one. Out number 2. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, but maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Pete Alonso in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Center field. Ashburn in position. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, number 17.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Outside corner, there's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Trey Turner now.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. Called strike right there. Schmidt hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one missing inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the batter now, Ryan Howard. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Called a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1 and 2. Outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is filled up. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off to the next.
David Wright will hit next.
David Wright.
Got one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting it. The designated hitter.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now Todd Zeller. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Batting now. The right fielder. Roger.
2 on, 1 out. Roger Cedeno getting ready to hit.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The Mets with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the righty deals. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, number 53. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the pitch. And another ball. Up and in, ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Strawberry settles underneath it. Drops into the glove.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
So up next, Chase Utley. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Tag. Ow! Piazza with a great throw.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers.
And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1.
That's outside.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's the strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
Out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Liner, caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn trying to get there. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. And now it is JT Realmuto. The wind and the pitch. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And Real Muto is out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now, Jimmy Rollins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-0.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
On the ground. Toss to Alonso, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single.
Ball.
The Mets up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So up next for New York, David Wright. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And at second with 1 away, Todd Zeller up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Right, the runner at second with 1 away. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Roger.
So first and second with 1 gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Roger Cedeno. Doubled in his first AB. Missed inside with the curve. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a pitch. And now 3 and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is full. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on a line. Base hit. 1 run in already.
Oh, he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. On its way to the corner. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
pitching change here. Ranger Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, here's Trey Turner. Turner, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Outside low. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Mike Schmidt now at the plate. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Check swing, no appeal. The Mets leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. An absolute smash to left. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the right fielder. Walked his first time. And he can't come up with it.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I think the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Number 9, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Utley stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. They limit the damage here. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 52.
Number 52.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two now. And another ball. Three and 2 now. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one missed. Swings through that.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one a little bit high. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Two out, space is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Todd Zeller in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. You know, play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Right, back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
center. Stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Popped up. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Grounded out his first time up.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Richie Ashburn will hit next. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Phillies down in order. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Roger Cedeno. Suarez back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The 0-1. And a foul ball. McNeil, the base runner at first with one out. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty is down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Piazza in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. He's already homered in this game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Clips the corner. 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Ryan Howard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is down low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Turner gets back easily. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cedeno settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
The center fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
The line of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom getting loose out there. Soto warming up as well. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 52.
Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Why am I watching this?
A little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So digging in, David Wright. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball.
I'm eating biscuits and gravy right now.
One of those sports too. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Mets leave one. They're up 5-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, number 9.
Left fielder, number 9.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a strike. In the air, left field. Has a beat on it.
Rewind it.
Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Hit in the air, center field, under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Todd Zeller. Suarez back to work. And that clips the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Roger Cedeno.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Roger Cedeno. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Lol, I can't do it.
Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
back to the top of the Mets order. And now Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. Zeller over at second, 1 down. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Piazza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 now. And that one pulled foul. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Mets leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Strawberry.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom preparing to come on if needed. Soto getting loose as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, number 52.
Now the left fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they add on. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Just missed. And it's even up. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
David Wright up now for the Mets. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The pitch. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Bottom of the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one smoked out to left. One down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now it's the right fielder, number 53. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Phillies down to their final strike. And ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. They're at the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.